Right now at 6, a Gunderson Hospital project years in the making is almost ready in Whitehall. Officials say it'll modernize healthcare coverage in a place where it's needed. And Trooper on a Truck. State Patrol is joining a nationwide initiative to promote safe driving.
You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at 6.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at 6. I'm Ken Kozarowski. The new Gunderson Tri-County Hospital in Whitehall is nearing completion after 4 years of planning and construction. The new building will replace the former hospital, which opened more than 60 years ago. News 8 Now's Michael Germain got a look at the facility and joins us live in studio with the latest. Good evening, Michael.
Ken, the old Tri-County Memorial Hospital has served residents in Jackson and Trimpala countries for more than 6 decades, but the need to incorporate changing technology in healthcare has Gunderson looking to the future in a whole new way.
We began planning and hiring architects and contractors back in 2019.
When it comes to healthcare, technology is king. And with more than 20,000 people in Jackson and Trimpala counties to serve, Gunderson Healthcare says the new Tri-County Hospital in Whitehall is ready for its coronation.
Everything is built in and planned around those technology needs in this new facility, and we'll be able to have every telehealth and all of the options that are available today.
Options like wireless connectivity that will allow outside specialists to remote directly into a patient's emergency bay.
Our new trauma bays are amazing, and the things that we will be able to transmit to specialists and other physicians elsewhere to help consult on patients.
In addition to emergency care, the new facility will house rehabilitation services. The project has cost $51 million so far, most of that from federal appropriations and bonds. A crucial investment for an area that so often sees technology pass it by.
To be able to stay in this area and provide that high state-of-the-art class healthcare continually is key.
In La Crosse, Michael Germain, News 8 Now. The hospital is set to open July 24th, complete with a helipad landing zone. Ken?
Quite a project indeed. Michael Germain, thanks very much. Well, West Salem police say there is no danger to students, faculty, or community members after an online threat was made against West Salem schools. In a letter to staff members and families, the West Salem School District said police notified them early this morning of a potential threat that came from a Snapchat post. The investigation determined there was no danger, and according to the school district calendar, summer school classes for elementary and middle school students started just this week. An arrest has been made in connection to a hit and run today between Hillsborough and Lafarge. 24-year-old Tyler Hill was taken into custody at 1:15 this afternoon. No injuries were reported from the hit and run, but there was property damage. The Vernon County Sheriff's Office says Hill will be booked on traffic-related offenses. The investigation is ongoing. A Tomah woman has died after an ATV crash late Monday night. According to the Monroe County Sheriff's Office, the woman was driving an ATV on Heritage Road in Tomah around 9 on Monday. The ATV left the road and hit a tree. The woman was taken to a hospital where she died yesterday. The woman's name is being withheld at this time. The Wisconsin DNR will continue the investigation into the crash. Police have identified the man killed in a car crash on Highway 53 in Eau Claire earlier this week. 33-year-old Juan Beristain was the victim killed in Sunday night's crash. He had stopped his truck on the shoulder of the highway and had stepped outside when an SUV crashed into him and the truck. He was hit by the SUV and pronounced dead at the scene. No arrests have been made. The Wisconsin State Patrol is helping with the investigation.
Well, earlier this morning we had some showers roll through, especially if you were in our southern communities. You saw the majority of the rain that moved through your neighborhood, and our high temperatures were into the 70s. Now for tonight, we are looking at a few showers and a couple of thunderstorms around. Temperatures into the 50s, low 60s. Temperatures down south into the upper 50s, low 60s here as well, with 61 in Stoddard, 58 in Westby with a few showers and storms, and across our central zones more of the same there too. 55 degrees in Melrose tonight with a low of 58. in Whitehall, 55 in Osseo. As we head into the Chippewa Valley tonight, we're looking at lows into the mid to upper 50s with a chance of a shower or thunderstorm here as well. 58 tonight in Eau Claire. So again, we may see a few showers and storms around the area, especially early tonight. Other than that, expect a mostly cloudy night in store with temperatures into the 50s and 60s. I'll have a check on your full weather forecast coming up in a few minutes. Back to you.
Wisconsin has an average of 7,000 crashes involving large trucks each year. Now this week, Wisconsin State Patrol is partnering with the Wisconsin Motor Carriers Association to ride with semi-truck drivers to keep an eye out for traffic violations. Wisconsin State Patrol's Trooper in a Truck enforcement is to focus on safe driving.
Vantage point from the truck, you can look down and see texting, YouTubing, putting makeup on, whatever, all the inattentive driving, all the things that happen for causing fatalities.
A Trooper in a Truck is part of Operation Safe Driver Week. It's a nationwide awareness and enforcement initiative aimed at improving driving behaviors for both passenger vehicle and commercial vehicle drivers. Advocates set up a display outside the Chippewa County Courthouse to raise awareness on rights for crime victims. The courthouse has these silhouettes on either side of the entrance. Each one has a QR code that pulls up information on the 17 rights that crime victims have through Marsy's Law, which Wisconsin enacted back in 2020. The state director for Marsy's Law says the silhouettes are a partnership with local law enforcement, victim services, and family support centers. She hopes the display reminds victims that local and state resources are available to them.
Being educated about the rights that are available to you if you find yourself becoming a victim of crime is crucial. It helps victims navigate criminal justice system in a more meaningful way.
Marsy's Law first passed in California. The rights for victims in Wisconsin include the right to privacy and right to be heard in court. We'll have the full list of rights on news8000.com. The Tomah VA Medical Center hosted its annual Independence Day celebration for inpatient veterans at the facility. Volunteers from civic and veteran organizations came out, making it an enjoyable social event for everyone involved. And they say they're excited to be able to have these activities without past restrictions.
I just want to say that it's an honor to be able to help our fellow veterans and doing things that they enjoy, getting them out and having some fun.
Today's event offered games, cotton candy, shaved ice, and even live music from Brian and the Mississippi Dutchman. Organizers say the roots of this event that everyone looks forward to has been going strong since 1947. New government numbers say inflation is down to pre-pandemic levels, but the Fed wants to keep that going, which could mean another hike in those interest rates. And later, a journey in Wisconsin that is absolutely destined for the record books.
Our phones keep us constantly connected.
Please switch to airplane mode.
But what if they helped us actually connect?
What would I give?
Introducing US Mode. Set your phone for human connection at US Cellular.
Welcome to Wesco. Welcome to huge selection and savings. We're having a sale that only happens once every 100 years. Wesco's 100th birthday sale. Take 30% off all furniture. That's right, 30% off Wesco's everyday low price. Recliners, tables, mattresses, sofas, and desks. 30% off it all. Wesco and Sparta, where white glove delivery and setup are always free. Tell them Peyton sent you. Join us July 29th for a family fun day. See store for details.
This is Run from the Sun. We partner with the Melanoma Research Foundation to support the advancement of treatment, education, and awareness of melanoma. Come for the run and come for the fun.
Register online now and Run from the Sun on August 12th.
Cracks in brick, cracks in block, sticking windows or doors. Settling or sinking foundation, it's a fact. Foundation problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call American Waterworks.
So many hotels.
Trouble booking the family vacay? Come on. Comfort does free hot breakfast for the whole fam. They have waffles. And splendid pools. Book direct at choicehotels.com.
Okay guys, we're all here because US Cellular has an incredible deal. Right now you can get 4 lines with unlimited data for just $90 total. On top of that, you also get 4 free phones.
4 free phones.
U.S. Cellular, built for us.
Two friends have traveled to all the major airports in America together, and now they've set a Guinness World Record for aviation.
Two friends accomplished something that's never been done before.
So we just set a Guinness World Record for landing in all 48 of the lower contiguous states. So we did it in 38 hours and 13 minutes.
Bob Reynolds and John Scatoni flew this plane to every state in the lower 48, landed it, and then quickly took off again.
Shortest distance we spent between 2 states was probably about 4 minutes. And that happened twice, Nebraska and Iowa, and Ohio and West Virginia.
The longest time between states was about 2 hours. I met the two aviators at John's home airport in Racine. Bob flew the plane up from the Chicago Executive Airport for the interview. This record-breaking trip was a bucket list adventure for John.
I wanted to visit all 48 states in the same trip.
For Bob, he's a collector of sorts.
I collect airports.
The two-man crew took off on May 17th in Maine and landed at 1 a.m. on May 19th in Indiana. There were only a few difficult moments during the flight.
Suddenly we're dodging storms to get into Florida, and we didn't know. When we took off, we didn't even know if we'd get there because of the weather.
But these longtime pilots wouldn't be stopped, except for maybe by the paperwork.
Actually, sometimes I think the documentation was harder than the flying.
To get it certified as a world record, they needed to film their flight, have witnesses, and track their progress meticulously, not to mention all the logistical planning.
We were changing things literally up until the day of the flight.
All that was worth it, though. Guinness certified the adventurer's accomplishment, and now the two have etched their names into the aviation history books.
Quite a journey. Still ahead, an investigation by Congress uncovers unlawful sharing of private financial information to tech companies. The companies to blame are the ones that do our taxes each year.
It's a bit of a wet start for some of us this morning, especially the further south you were. You saw the majority of some of those rainstorms that moved through earlier today. Now stay tuned. Coming up in my full weather forecast after the break, we will talk about some upcoming rain chances that could still be on the way, along with possibly warmer temperatures to come along with it as well. We'll be right back.
Are you ready for red hot summer? At King Furniture, our prices are... Get your home ready for summer with thousands of items in stock and ready for free delivery. Get into King Furniture while the prices are...
Hi, have you seen that realtor with all those billboards?
Hold my beer.
Get local, award-winning injury lawyers. Get Nicolay.
Stop in now at our biggest sale of the summer at Interior Designs in Holman. All our carpets are on sale, so you'll save money and get more for free. Free measuring and estimating at your home. Free furniture moving, even that heavy couch and king-size bed. Free removal of your old carpet and padding, and we'll recycle it. Free life of carpet labor warranty for as long as you own the carpet. All at the lowest prices of the year and 12 months no interest financing. Save money and get more for free during the biggest carpet sale of the year, going on now at Interior Designs Holman.
Meet a doctor who connects all the dots. Oftentimes, people with low back pain, knee pain, or hip pain don't even recognize that it's actually coming from their feet.
Their feet? For real?
Absolutely, 100%. It can have a domino effect because their foot and their ankle aren't supported properly. Their whole body is out of whack.
Getting back into whack? Good Feet arch supports could help.
Keeping your body in good alignment, that can go a long way.
See what we can do for you with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Join us in Toma for Downtown Thursday Nights, our 6-part concert series, starting Thursday, July 6th and running through August 17th. We'll have live music, kids zones with family activities, food vendors and beverages. Downtown Thursday Nights is entertainment for the whole family. Visit the website for more details. This Thursday, the Mallrats Band takes the stage at 6 p.m.
Are you ready for red hot summer? At King Furniture, our prices are... Get your home ready for summer with thousands of items in stock and ready for free delivery. Get into King Furniture while the prices are...
Inflation shot up during the pandemic, but a new government report shows it's now getting closer to normal levels. Skylar Henry is in Washington with a look at the numbers.
Prices at the pump are down more than $1 in the past year, according to AAA. That's good news for Adam Ross. He's buying gas for his truck and his boat.
That was about $520 to fill up. This year, I think it was around $340 to fill it up. So, I mean, the difference is drastic this year compared to last.
A trip to the grocery store is still expensive, but prices in June ticked down from the previous month, with eggs and milk seeing significant declines. That helped get inflation to 3% in June, the lowest level in more than 2 years, and way down from the 9.1% we saw last year.
We are looking to see that inflation rate come down to closer to 2%. That's where it was before the pandemic began.
Inflation moving closer to normal comes after the Federal Reserve boosted interest rates 10 times over the past 16 months.
Last month, the Fed hit pause on another rate hike, but that's expected to change when the board meets later this month.
It is likely that we see the Fed go up by 1/4 of a percentage point. We'd be at 5.25 to 5.5% in the federal funds rate. And if so, that would be the highest level in 16 years.
The Fed has said it will continue to raise rates as needed until inflation gets down to 2%. Skylar Henry, CBS News, Washington.
In the meantime, Energy Secretary Jennifer Granholm is vowing to completely refill the depleted Strategic Petroleum Reserve. It's a staggering task, given that the Rainy Day Fund has shrunk by nearly 300 million barrels since President Biden took office. America's emergency oil stockpiles plunged to 40-year lows under President Biden as U.S. officials sought to cushion consumers from the high gas prices. Granholm says it won't happen overnight and unlikely to be replenished during Biden's current term. Doing it too slowly could leave Americans exposed to future gas price shocks. Moving too fast could lift prices by boosting demand. Congress has found some of the largest tax prep companies spend years sharing Americans' financial data with tech giants. The report details how TaxSlayer, H&R Block, and TaxAct allegedly gave out sensitive information to Meta and Google without consent or appropriate disclosures. Now, that's a potential violation of federal law. According to the report, the companies allegedly shared details about filing status, adjusted gross income, and the size of tax refunds. That information was sometimes misused for targeted advertising. The tax prep companies told lawmakers the data had been scrambled to help protect privacy, but the report also said the companies were not fully aware of how much info was being exposed to the tech platforms.
Well, it was a bit of a wet start for some of us out there this morning, especially the further south you were located. And as we head into tonight, we may see a slight chance of a shower or a thunderstorm. Otherwise, mostly cloudy skies tonight in La Crosse, with temperatures mainly into the 50s and low 60s. As we head south, more of the same here. Chance of a shower or thunderstorm. Temperatures into the upper 50s to low 60s. Heading back into our central zones, we're looking at lows tonight mainly into the 50s here. However, we could see some 60-degree readings such as Trempealeau and Winona, looking at a low tonight of about 61. As we head into the north into the Chippewa Valley tonight, we're looking at lows mainly into the 50s. Slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm also possible as well. For tonight, overall 63 degrees tonight in La Crosse with a few thunderstorms possible. Otherwise, again, expect a mostly cloudy night. Winds pretty light out of the northeasterly direction at 5 to 10 miles an hour. For the day tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, a slight chance of a shower or thunderstorm also possible. Northwest winds at around 10 to 15 miles an hour. So for the zone forecast overall tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at highs mainly into the 70s and 80s in La Crosse County. And as we head south into our southern communities, it will be about 85 tomorrow if you're in Soldiers Grove, 84 Lansing, 82 in Viroqua, 85 further south in Steuben, and 83 further east in Hillsboro. Our central zones are looking at highs into the low 80s tomorrow afternoon, with that high of 83 expected in Melrose, and to the Chippewa Valley, highs mainly in the low 80s here for you, with that high of 82 degrees tomorrow afternoon if you're in Eau Claire. So we did see those showers and thunderstorms roll in here early this morning. They are now positioned well to our east, and you can see some leftover scattered showers here for portions of the area tonight, and the same can be said here here as we head into overnight tonight as well. We may see some redevelopment of some of those scattered showers take shape here as we head into tomorrow morning around 8 o'clock in the morning, and then after that they begin to push out of here as we head to about 3 o'clock. Slight chance of a shower storm for tomorrow afternoon. Otherwise, just again that mixed clouds and sunshine effect there. Heading into tomorrow evening, I'm watching this next system take shape to our west. It's a weak system that could develop to bring us some showers and thunderstorms as we head into tomorrow evening and also into tomorrow night. So that's why the rain chances are still in play here over the next couple of days. And as you can see, Friday is our next best chance of seeing some showers and thunderstorms from yet another storm system moving in, something that I'm watching carefully. Saturday, partly cloudy, high of 88 degrees. Slight chance of a shower thunderstorm possible again on Sunday. Otherwise, as we head into next week, we're looking at partly to mostly cloudy conditions with highs into the 80s. And in fact, some indications are by late next week, it could get pretty warm into the upper 80s to low 90s there. Low temperatures will mainly be into the 50s and low 60s. Back to you.
Thanks, Derek. Coming up next in sports, Aaron Rodgers is coming to a TV near you this NFL preseason. Yippee. And the Loggers are back in action after 2 days of rest. Cade's got the highlights when we come back.
Now hiring carpenters. $2,000 sign-on bonus. Good pay and benefits. No weekends. Apply online or in person at the Board Store Home Improvements. Work with the best.
Why wait until November when Black Friday deals are going on now at Ashley? Take advantage of low monthly payments with 0% interest through July 2028 in-store only. Plus, shop doorbusters starting at just $2.99. Shop and save today, only at Ashley.
Are you ready for an offer that is not too good to be true? Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning can replace your old furnace with an electric heat pump and save you money every month. Your old heating and air conditioning system is costing you hundreds of dollars every month, consuming way too much gas and electricity to operate. Carrier heat pumps use less fossil fuel, reduce energy costs, are more efficient, and environmentally friendly. They come with great rebates and incentives. Call Schneider Heating and Air Conditioning and toss that old system today.
Trust the lawn and garden experts at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. We have the supplies you need to keep your yard going strong all summer long at unbeatable prices. Like 36-pound bags of Estate lawn or garden fertilizer, $29.99. Rewards members get 40-pound bags of Blaine's brand wild bird food for just $16.99. And 2 cubic foot bags of Miracle Grow potting mix, $14.99. Plus, we offer Blaine's best price promise, the guaranteed lowest price or we'll match it.
Find value at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Shop best-selling mattresses at Black Friday prices now at Ashley with 0% interest through July 2028 in-store only. And save $1,000 on select Sealy mattresses. For better sleep and savings, visit your local Ashley store and experience Black Friday in July. Only at Ashley.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community. Here's News 8 Now Sports with Cade Overton.
Down into right field. One run is in. Rounding third. And Victor Burgo's going to hold him up. But that ball gets away from the third baseman, Peterson.
Connect with us on Twitter at News8News. Or you can always find us at news8000.com.
Holman Locker and Meat Market, your place for fresh, quality, local meat. Now's the time to stock up with our steak bundle. Introducing our new picnic bundle. It has everything you need for your picnic. Holman Locker and Meat Market and much, much more.
Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben will fight to get you a fair settlement.
When I woke up in the hospital, I knew that my next decisions were critical. And I knew right away that I wanted to use Schwebel, Getz, and Sieben.
They were thorough, compassionate, and just really made us feel at ease right away.
I highly recommend Schwebel, Getz & Sieben to anybody that needs honest representation. They have been with us every step of the way.
Call or visit Schwebel.com today for a free consultation.
Get 11% off your outdoor projects at Menards. We have the best quality and largest selection of pressure-treated lumber and decking in the Midwest. Right now, an 8-foot pressure-treated 1x4 is only $389 after rebate. Suncast storage sheds are perfect for storing outdoor tools and equipment. This 7x7 low-maintenance Cloverdale resin storage shed includes a reinforced steel roof for all-season protection. Get it today for $749.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Where is the best place for local, fresh, quality meat? The Holman Locker and Meat Market, of course. This month, our Locker Dogs, Cheddar Dogs are on sale. Shop local at your Holman Locker and Meat Market and much more.
Game 1, so we'll stick with the Northwood stream. Jump to the 6th inning, Loggers down 3, bases loaded for the LSU Tiger, Ethan Frey. He lines one over to right field. That gets down. 1 run scores, a 2nd run scores, and the Loggers now down just 1. A few batters later, and Ben Ziegler-Naoma, he grounds one past the shortstop, Justin DeCrescio. He's going to walk on in, and this game is all tied at 7. Next inning, Express would threaten the bases loaded, but Jalen Worthley gets the strikeout to escape the inning. He's fired up. This one's still tied. Then the Loggers would blow this game wide open. Bases loaded for Michael Dixon. He lines one back up the middle. 2-run score. It's part of a 6-run 7th inning as the Loggers get the win 13-7. Game 2 starts just after 6:30. All right, not a ton of pro sports on TV, but there will be the ESPYs. The Sports Awards show starts at 7. Minnesota Viking Justin Jefferson, he's nominated for 2 awards, the best NFL player and the best play for this crazy catch he had against the Bills. Giannis, he's not nominated for NBA Player of the Year, which was a little shocking. All right, NFL fans, get ready. I told you about Netflix's new docu-series. Fans, get ready. Oh, sorry about that. I told you about Netflix's new docu-series Quarterback with Kirk Cousins coming up. But now, later this fall, you'll be able to have an in-depth look at Aaron Rodgers and the New York Jets, as it was announced today that the HBO show Hard Knocks will feature the Jets. Now, the crazy part about it, the Jets said no to being on Hard Knocks and wanted no part of it, but they were one of 4 eligible teams. And according to the league criteria and all the other teams say no, the NFL and NFL Films decided to go with the Jets. Sure, the team wanted no part of it, but it has to be the best option, with it being Aaron Rodgers' first year and all the headlines that come with it. The Jets report to training camp 1 week from today, and the cameras will be rolling in full force. The premiere date still to be announced.
Last check on your 8-day forecast. Slight chance of a shower storm for tomorrow. Otherwise partly cloudy, but better storm chances are in play for Friday, something that we're watching carefully for you. Saturday, we'll get a break in the rain chances. Another chance of a shower storm possible on Sunday. As we head into next week, partly to mostly cloudy skies with highs mainly into the 80s, lows in the 50s and 60s. Back to you.
Derek Sibley, thanks very much, and thank you for joining us tonight at 6. We will see you at 10.